Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner and sharing what the last week looked like first, which was the first full week of November, the 2nd through the 8th. And this is how it turned out. It was really fun. I liked the little quotes and things like that. I really enjoyed using it. I had plenty of space to write. Plus, it wasn't so overwhelming that I had, you know, stuff that was chaotic in here. So, yeah. Anyway, different things went on this week. Jeff hurt his wrist at work. It's sprained. He is back at work. He was only off. He hurt it on Saturday, which was an overtime day, but it was a day that they were required to work. They usually don't get to choose when they have overtime. Very rarely do they get to choose. It's like, okay, today's a work day, get in here, because that's just how it is. You don't get to say, I don't want to work this day. You know, most of the time it's required. They do take volunteers sometimes. But anyway, he got hurt. He did come home that day around 2, and he was supposed to be home. Well, it was right between 1 and 2. He was supposed to be home like 5:30. But anyway, he is feeling better. He went back to medical. They have nurse practitioners and doctors on the, what is that thing called? The campus of his job in his plant. They have all of that. So it's not like he didn't have medical care. They even have x-ray. They can do x-rays and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to get this out of the way. And like I said, he is back at work, thankfully, at the end of the week that we're in. Actually, you'll see this before he is off, but he's going to be off for a few days because he had vacation time scheduled. So I'm going to get this week's stuff out and get everything set up so I can start decorating this. I'm going to need to scoot it in. I have a different way I want to do the video this week, but yeah, I'm going to tell you about that now. I am not going to be telling you every little thing that I do. I'm going to be talking about some channels I've been watching recently. Some of these channels I found through the collab that I did with, well, it was an open collab. It wasn't just me, but with Fallon from Moss Family TV. Through the Fall Food Friday, it's hard to say that, collab that we all did. I found some awesome ladies, and I want to give them shout outs. Some of them have very small channels. I mean, my channel is very small, but even smaller than mine. And they're awesome, and I really want to get them out there. And actually, one of them was way smaller than she is now, not long ago. And if you start watching her, you'll find out why her channel is growing so awesomely. She is just cool. So I am going to be doing a couple of collabs in November and December. One in November, one in December. So 2 of the channels that are putting these collabs on are actually 2 of the ladies that I wanted to talk about today. So I will first talk about those. Now, I'm not going to tell you every little thing I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going to kind of overview that right now. For those of you who have never watched me do a plan with me, this is not my normal format. I don't have a normal format, but I'm just saying. I usually tell you what I'm doing and why. But I'm going to just tell you right now, this will be all of my YouTube things, my weekly videos, my to-dos for YouTube, and also my habit tracker, because YouTube doesn't always tell me when I have comments. And if you comment and I don't reply to you immediately, I'm very sorry. Sometimes I don't even know there's a comment for like 2 weeks. That has happened recently. And it's not because I don't find it or I don't look. It's just because it's just not popping up or whatever. And I even look at my spam and my held for review, which I don't usually hold comments for review unless, you know, I do block certain words. So, anyway, that'll be for YouTube. Most all YouTube. And sometimes I do put a little bit of something about home in my to-dos, but not the majority of the time. The majority of the time, all the home stuff goes over here. And then over here will be all my home stuff, sometimes some YouTube stuff, and like Noah's schedule, any of our doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, any of those types of things will go here. And I'm just going to decorate and share these awesome channels, and all of the channels will be linked in the description box below in the order that I talk about them. That way you will be able to go to them if you choose to. So I'm going to be using the Homebody sticker book again. It's been a little bit since I used it, and I'm going to use this sticker pad. Probably it's the Homebody as well. I got them on clearance at Hobby Lobby, but that's what I'm going to be doing with this decorating, and then some of my own stickers. And yeah, so let's get going. If I do use anybody else's sticker, any other brand, I will tell you that as well. So let's get started with talking about, also let me do this before I go any further. I need to tell you the dates. And I didn't even take date dots out. It's the 16th through the 22nd of November. So let me grab date dots and start talking about the wonderfulness of these awesome new channels. Now, I had gotten to the point where, yes, I was watching some different channels that I had been watching for a long time, and, you know, I enjoyed those channels. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy those channels, but I had gotten to the point, like, I really wasn't watching YouTube very much, and that wasn't a bad thing, but I kind of wanted some more people that kind of think like me, I guess you could say. I don't know. But anyway, I watch Fallon every single day. If I do miss her video, I watch it the very next day. So, if you have not seen Moss Family TV, which would be a slight miracle, because I talked about her so many times, if you have not seen her, go to her channel, check her out. She does daily vlogs. They have 3 channels. One is called Bible Revelations, that they do weekly, well, most of the time weekly now, like a Bible study. I really love that. And then they have a music channel where that they promote their, or they not necessarily promote it, they're not like big into promoting themselves, but they share some of their talents with us that God has given them, and it is awesome. I love the way that they sing, and it's a family band, and it's just like, I can't wait to see what the 3 youngest kids, what they do, if they're going to sing, or if they're going to play an instrument, or how they're going to do it. I know Jonah has done, like, he's played around with different, not played around, but he has interest in different instruments, it seems. But anyway, so I'll put them down below. And then the first collab I'm going to be doing, and it is an open collab. And if you have a YouTube channel, Sarah has said, please join me if you want to. Now, the collab is very soon, which I already have my video done, because I already had a video done, already scheduled on the day that she decided to do this. So I asked her, I said, you know, it's really weird. I've already got this video scheduled. I've got it created. I've got it, everything there. But I don't mention you in it, so I don't feel right, you know, which I didn't say all of this, but I didn't feel right saying it was a collab that we had planned and all this stuff. And claiming that when it wasn't true. It was one I was already doing. It just happened that it was on the same day. And the same exact subject. So she said, yeah, go ahead, do it. Just put the information in the description box. And I was like, okay, cool. I can do that. All day long I can do that. So that is what I did. And it is a no-bake November. It is a dessert that you don't have to bake, but maybe you want to do it for Thanksgiving, or you want to do it for Christmas, or anything like that. It is an, oh, that is so much smaller than what it's not wide. Okay. I wasn't going to talk about all the stickers and stuff. I'm going to try not to do that today. Actually, I'm going to try not to. But I may not succeed. I wanted to use this one. But anyway. It's a No Bake November. It is on the 20th of November that everyone will have their videos out. And you will see mine whenever it is the day that it's supposed to go up. I'm doing an icebox lemon pie. And it's delicious. So be on the lookout for that. And then I will link her channel, or I already have her channel linked below the video. And you can check her out. Now, a lot of these ladies don't have anything in their bio or about section or anything, but she does. So I'm going to read her description that she wrote for herself, and that way you'll kind of know her thoughts about what her channel is about and things like that. She says, "Hey everyone, my name is Sarah, and I am a wife and mom to twins. I live with a list of health issues that can make household chores and daily life a struggle. My goal for my channel is to share easy meals I make, new meals I'm trying, some days in the lifestyle videos, and whatever else comes up along the way. Thank you for coming and checking out my channel, and I hope you stick around to see other videos I post." So she has twin babies. They're not babies anymore. They're she's homeschooling. I don't know if she's always homeschooled, but she's homeschooling them now. Or maybe she's always homeschooled. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. But anyway, check out her channel. She is really sweet, really awesome. And just a sweet, sweet girl, lady. She's a girl. I mean, she's younger than me, but of course she's a girl because I keep calling her and a she and a whatever and stuff. Okay. So anyway, check her channel out. Home Sweet Homes. Her name is Sarah. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed to her channel. And, you know, tell her I sent you. Okay, and there's something else I did not say. The reason why I'm doing these shout outs, I was going to do a video all on its own, but I keep running into not having time because I have so many schedules or already videos already scheduled. And you know, there's certain videos that I do on certain days that if you've been around, I'm going to turn this upside down so I can do this without, actually I probably should put a border, or it's okay. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just do something else. I know what I'm going to do. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing the shout outs on this video is so that I can talk about them. And I mean, I was going to do a separate video by itself, but then I wanted to get it done faster than what I had time for, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I just didn't have time to do what I wanted to do and tell you about all of them, so I'm doing it this way. So, go check that one out, and then let me get this down before I drive myself nuts. The next one is another one that I'm doing. She's doing an open collab. Actually, Sarah, which I just talked about, had done another open collab that I didn't get to participate in because it was too late by the time I found out about it. But that's okay. Okay, the second one is Jessie from Hodgepodge Jessie. Or maybe, no, that's not right. That is not. It's the Hodgepodge Life of Jessie. Sweet girl. She actually is married to someone with the same name as my husband. And that's fun. And I really, her and her husband, both of their names start with J, and all of her children's names start with R, if I'm correct. She doesn't point that out that I know of. It's just something I noticed. But I'm going to tell you about the collab she's doing. And she actually, I printed it out off of her Instagram because I just didn't want to mess it up. And she made this. I wrote her name up there. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Jessie had a crazy idea. An open collaboration on December 8th. Make a video of a dish or dessert that you saw in a Christmas movie. In your video, mention my channel and collab. Go and comment on my video, and I'll add your video to the playlist. Let's have some Christmas fun, guys. And she says guys all the time. But anyway, that's going to be a fun one. It'll be December 8th, and I'm actually doing my homework now, trying to figure out exactly what dish I'm going to do from a holiday movie or Christmas movie, which she said that if you don't celebrate Christmas, she said this on a video actually, if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you have a Hanukkah dish or something like that, or a Thanksgiving or whatever kind of dish like that, some kind of dish that you would want to share with everyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. If you don't watch Christmas movies or something, it's just for fun, no rules, no frills, just happy, fun sharing of what we like, you know, what we want to put on there, what maybe we see on a video or on a movie that we like. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And now I'm going to tell you what her description says. It says, "Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessie. I'm a housewife and a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. On my channel you will find a hodgepodge variety of videos. I will have grocery hauls, new food finds, taste tests." She does taste test Tuesdays. Actually, the only ones I've seen, her husband's in there with her, so maybe they do that together all the time. I don't know about before, but anyway. They do taste test Tuesdays. Alright, so taste test recommendations, cooking, baking videos, meal ideas, vlogs, and much more. Come join in the fun join in on the fun and subscribe to my channel. I don't have my glasses on, y'all, I'm sorry. And make sure you follow my social media account so you don't miss any awesome content. And then she has her social media, which is Instagram and Facebook. I don't have Facebook, so I don't follow her there, but she has those in her bio on YouTube. So that's a fun thing that you can go and check her out. And she's just fun. She has really awesome cooking videos and stuff. And I don't know, I just like her personality. And I like Sarah's personality. That's the reason why I'm pointing out these people, is I like their personality. And I'm just telling you a little bit about them. The next one that I want to talk about is something that had nothing to do with a collab. It is a man that I found recently in the last few months. I think it's because I did prepper videos, or I've been doing... Honestly, y'all, I didn't know I was a prepper until... I mean, I kind of had that tendency to prep, and I just never called myself that. Let's just put it that way. What am I looking for? I'm looking for one of these. I am going to be using a habit tracker from these Clever Fox pages. I don't really want that dark one, so I guess I'll go with this one. It'll work. But anyway, the next one is Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. And he is just a sweetheart. He's a prepper. He doesn't talk a lot about that, that I've seen so far. He has cats. He lives alone. He lives not far from me. He lives in a cute little neighborhood. He'll take you on little drives and show you what's going on, or, you know, just take you to the grocery store with him and stuff like that. He doesn't really do grocery hauls that I've seen, but if you go to the grocery store with him, and one of his favorite stores to go to close to him is Superfoods, if you go with him, he'll talk to you about, he'll show you what he's buying. And not only that, you will get to see, it's like he talks to you like you're in the car with him. It's just awesome. And he has cats, and he loves these cats, and he is taking care of these. He's got some kittens that have been sick. He had them in the vet, and he was taking care of them. It's just adorable. So I'm going to tell you what he has in his description. Deep South Bama is in southeast central Alabama. Deep South Bama is the name of his channel. Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. Where the summers are long and humid. Ain't that the truth? We ain't talking about heat waves here. It's a way of life. Mr. Tom is restoring his old home place here along with the banks of the Tallapoosa River at the edge of the Appalachian foothills. We will be restoring the once productive gardens, putting the old house and shop building back in shape. We do it all alone with what we got and not with the latest things found in the big box stores. Here we will gain... No, I'm sorry. I'm not able to read today. Here we will again grow all our own food, raise our own small animals. Mr. Tom does it all from mechanics, electrical, plumbing, and carpentry. So come on down, pull up a chair, grab a cold beverage, and sit a while. You might learn something, or at the very least, have a good laugh. We will keep the light on for you. He is a sweetheart. I'm telling you, he is just a sweetheart. And he talks to you like you're there. He knows you're not. He's not crazy. He talks to you like you're there, and he's just someone that when you watch him, it's calming, it's entertaining, I don't know, he's just really sweet, and he takes care of those kittens like they're babies. I mean, he loves on them. They're feral cats, or they were whenever he started. He's taming them. But, is that the same color? No. He just, I don't know, he just has this awesome heart. He does cooking. He will share that. He shares his garden and how he grows his own stuff. He doesn't have a large amount of land. He just has, I want to say, a ½ acre. And he just brings you along with him through his life and makes you feel comfortable and talks about things the way things used to be, and that part is because it's so true about how things used to be. And he, you know, talks about how things have changed and everything like that. That it's just kind of reminiscing about old times. And because I am from Alabama, and because I know what he's talking about because I've been around it, it's just comforting, I guess. I really don't know what you would say it is, but it's fun to watch him do these things and talk about these things. He has 2 children, a son and a daughter, same as me, and he was an engineer. He had to retire. He has some health issues, but he doesn't talk about that a lot. He just is just a sweetheart. And if you, I mean, he's got a much bigger channel than me. But if you want to go and kind of be taken down memory lane or learn more about what Alabama's like, which he hasn't always lived in Alabama. If you just want to kind of just get out of where you are and go visit a place that is more like it used to be. I mean, he doesn't, I mean, yeah, he's got a computer and things like that, but he does things old ways. The ways my daddy did them, it seems. The ways that I was taught. And he's just, I don't know, he's just a good, honest man. And he's just a sweetheart. So, I don't know what else to say about him. But that is Deep South with Mr. Tom. And the next one I'm going to talk about, let me scoot this over. These ladies don't have anything in their bio, but I'm going to tell you right now, they don't need much. Because they're fun, they're sweethearts, they are, well, I'm going to tell you about the first one first. But I'm going to just talk about Fearfully Created. Her name is Merina. She's the one that her channel is kind of blowing up a little bit right now. Which is awesome. I'm so happy for her. But she has 4 children. And I just found out today, I want to say, that 2 of her children, of course it's 2, because it has to be, but they're twins. So that's awesome. So there's another lady with twins. I didn't even realize it when I was watching her because she doesn't have her kids in the videos a ton. that you'll hear them or see them sometimes, but not like overly in your face, you know, kind of thing. But anyway, she is someone who amazes me because she will go in the kitchen and half the time she does not measure when she's baking and things will turn out good. I don't know how she does it, but it does happen. She is funny. She's funny, and sometimes I'm like, did she put out a video today? And, you know, kind of disappointed when she doesn't. But then again, she's got 4 kids that she is homeschooling. Also remodeling her home. Pretty much just her and her husband. So, yeah, she's kind of busy there. So, putting out a video every day is probably not something she is capable of doing with everything in her life. Because it's just, you know, life is busy. But she's a sweetheart. I really, really like watching her. She actually is redoing a mobile home, too, if you are interested in that. If you are living in a mobile home or you have thought about going to a mobile home instead of a, you know, other home. I don't want to say a regular home because I have lived in mobile homes. Actually, the majority of my life I lived in a mobile home. And, so I can't say a regular house or a mobile home. I'll just say a mobile home and a non-mobile home. How about that? If you want to know about that, how she's renovating it, her and her husband are doing things, then, that's fun too. She just does a lot of fun stuff that I enjoy. Now, you see more of her on Instagram than you do on YouTube. But not because she's not doing her videos on YouTube. It's just easier on Instagram because she can do like little stories. So that is a thing. But I'm not saying that's exactly why. I just kind of, I'm thinking that's why. I made a mistake too. Because I was going to put a weekend thing over here. Oh, I may have given myself enough space up there. Let's see. I wasn't going to talk about what I was doing. Now I did. Haha. Okay, that's me. So, let's go on. Okay, that's Merina. Fearfully Created. I don't even know if I said that. Totally awesome. I mean, she's just so... I don't know how to explain it. Her heart is so big, and she is just so sweet. She's just so funny, and she knows how to laugh at her mistakes and not let them get her down, and she's an inspiration. And you know, all of these people are younger than me except Mr. Tom. He's older. He's in his 60s, I want to say. So, it's kind of wild whenever someone younger than me is inspiring me, I guess. Maybe not. I mean, anybody can inspire you. My children inspired me. And they're much younger than me. So, that is Merina, and I just love her. She is so funny. And the last one I think I'm going to talk about today, unless I have time to talk about more, is Paisley Bradley. She is so sweet. She does hauls. She does cooking. Oh, also Merina does all kind of cooking, which I did talk about her baking. But Paisley does like hauls and cooking, and she's just, I think it's mostly hauls and cooking videos. I'm kind of looking. She does decorating and cleaning as well. But I don't really know if she does anything else. But, I mean, isn't that enough? But she also lives in a double wide, her and her husband, and I can't remember how many babies she has. I want to say 2, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's 3, but I think it's 2. So please forgive me, Paisley, if I'm wrong. She's only been on YouTube for a year. And she does really well. She's just so sweet. All of these people are just... The way that they are is a blessing. Because they're not boastful. They're not trying to sell you anything. I also cannot find a weekend sticker that I want to use. And they don't let life get them down. And if they do, they pick themselves back up. And as far as I know, all of them are Christians. I'm going to put this down. Best weekend ever. Even though it may not be the best weekend ever, I'm still going to put it down. And I'm going to put it right here. And yes, it's going to go over because it's long. But you know what? I'm not caring about that part. It gives it a little different something. But all of these channels will be linked down below. They are all so fun. They are just channels that I will continue to watch. And actually, I could tell you about another. Let me go ahead and grab the next one that I was not going to talk about today. I was going to talk about it tomorrow because I am going to be doing this tomorrow as well. And that one is Create with Linda. I do not know if she has anything on her About page. Yeah. A fun, honest, real pleasant channel about my life, DIY cooking, venting, struggles, crafting. Come check it out. She is a sweetheart. She sometimes does like what's for dinner like every day. She'll do like her cooking and stuff. And her videos are a little bit longer sometimes. But that's because it's pretty much almost like she's doing a live, but she's not because you can't talk to her. But she's taking you through the whole process of her cooking and things like that, or her cleaning, and she's just a sweetheart. And if you were looking for someone who, she's been through some different struggles. She has a special needs daughter who is really awesome, and she talks about in one of her videos about raising a special needs daughter, and you know, she talks about different videos about how that is. And her husband sometimes makes a brief appearance, but not much of one, because you see him walk through or something, or he may say something that's funny or something like that, but you don't see him a lot. But she'll do videos with her daughter Jen, who is the one that has special needs, and she's a sweetheart. Jen will talk about different things that's going on in her life, and it's just a channel that I feel like if you are struggling, you can go watch her and you don't feel so alone. I guess is one of the things. You just don't feel alone watching Linda, because when I'm watching her channel, when I'm watching her videos, usually I'm sitting here by myself, and it's like she's keeping me company. That's the way it is with most of these people that I'm talking about today. I don't watch them for entertainment. I watch them because they keep me company. Oh, my book is sliding away. They keep me company, and I just really, like, while I'm cooking dinner, I can watch one of them on my phone, or while I'm waiting for a video to render, I can watch one of them on my computer, because I can do that at the same time. I can watch something while it's rendering. If you don't know what I'm talking about, what rendering is, it's whenever you have edited your video and it's doing its thing to make it all mash together and be awesome. And these channels are just ones I probably would have never found if it had not been for doing that collab. That is the same exact sticker. I don't really want to put that one down twice. I'll save that one for later. I probably wouldn't have found, or I may not have found for a very long time, if it had not been for the collab that, you know, the open collab with Fallon. I don't even know how I found Fallon, but she has a much bigger channel than, you know, than I do. So, and she does like things with other channels sometimes too. So that may be how I found her, because she was doing something with another channel that I watch. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad I did, because I really like her channel too. So, if you have any questions about these channels, go check them out. They will probably answer your questions. And I have not seen any of them be mean to anyone. So I don't think you'll have a problem with anything like that. But go check these channels out. I don't know if there's anything else I need to say about Create with Linda. So, oh, I didn't tell you what she does. She does the cooking, like the cook with me kind of things, or the, you know, what's for dinner type things. She does that. She also does grocery hauls and cleaning and organizing. Let's see, what else does she do? She talks about life. And, I mean, it's like you're sitting in her kitchen with her, having a conversation. And I know you're not actually having a conversation with her, but it just kind of feels that way because of the way she does her videos. She records her videos on an iPad, I believe, and sometimes she struggles with it. And she doesn't let it get her down, though. She still goes on about her day, doing her thing. So, this is how it's going to look this time. I think it turned out pretty cute. I am going to enjoy it. I already know that. I feel like I probably should have put something in those areas. Maybe I should have moved this one up some. Or maybe a quote somewhere. Let me move this one kind of up just a touch. Do I have a quote? Oh, here we go. This is cute. Compliment people, magnify their strengths, not their weaknesses. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to move this. I'm going to move it down here, kind of like that. And I'm going to put this one up here. Okay, now it doesn't look so odd right there. But check out these channels, tell them I sent you, and that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys do enjoy it, and if you do, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me, have you found new channels lately? Would you mind sharing them in the comments? Because, oh, I forgot one sticker. If you don't mind sharing them in the comments, go ahead, and that way others can find them as well. I'm just going to stick that right there, the church sticker. Because I did forget that. Don't want to forget that. But anyways, leave them down below, or whatever else. Do you like this type of video with me talking about things other than planners? Because I can do that sometimes if I can keep my mind where I'm needing it. I think I did okay today with not confusing myself while doing this planner, or this plan with me, or whatever you want to call it. So that is all. Like I said, I know I've said it already, you know, I don't know, probably a bajillion times. Thank you again for watching, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.